Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Fantastic.
Welcome back to the podcast,
Two
guys.
chalupas. You know. Um, what's up, chalupas? I've decided that's what we'll call people.
Just the
Chalupas.
chalupas.
Yeah. Unless it's in public and they're Latin of any, you know, descent of any Latin descent. Because I feel like if I walk up and I'm like, "What's up, chalupa?"
That sounds a little
Yeah,
racist.
it doesn't sound very good.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm like, "Orale, chalupa, how you doing?"
Well, that's
People be
super.
like, I don't know about this. I think most people wouldn't say anything, but then they'd see me later on like their TV or something, because famous, and then they'd be like, "That's that racist piece of shit," and then I'd get hashtag canceled.
That's true.
I mean, not really. The whole canceling thing, like,
No one really
it
gets
doesn't work. Well,
canceled.
it doesn't work in a lot of it works in Hollywood industries, but like music, it doesn't work. YouTubers, I mean, it doesn't work. Like, you'll lose fans, of course, but they're not really gonna cancel you. Like like Jake Paul, Logan Paul, like that, still making millions upon millions of dollars.
Well, yeah, they still have a huge fan base.
Yeah.
To be fair, a lot of fans don't tend to fall off even if you do something bad. Like Logan Paul, Jake Paul, that's just stupid shit. But like fucking R. Kelly. There's still diehard
Exactly.
fans that are just like, he's innocent, he didn't do nothing, free R. Kelly.
Yeah. Me too. Free R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying?
He's guilty. And
Well, one, allegedly, R. Kelly did all those bad things. Till I see proof, let my man sing and dance. You know what I mean?
there is proof.
I know. I'm just.
There's so much proof. That's wild. But that's why he's facing like up
30 years or
to,
something.
no, he's facing up to a minimum of, I think, 9 years, a maximum of 152 years, but that's only from charges in like one state. He still has charges in like multiple other states.
I mean, if we're being honest, the fact that he's even been. Did you scratch the table? Oh no. Okay. The fact that he's even been able to walk free for the past 18 years is wild.
True. But I mean, yeah, he's been in since, when did he go? He went in sometime last year.
I think he went in like a year or two ago.
I think a year ago. I think like last May.
Well, because that documentary came out like 3 years ago.
Like 3 years ago.
So yeah.
I mean, I think he got locked up last May.
Got locked up.
Won't let me out.
Akon?
Akon.
Yeah. I love whenever I try and recall a song. Like, even if it's one of my own songs, unless I've practiced it recently,
You'd never know it.
I don't remember the melody, or I'm like, get locked, and it's random. It's random notes. Sometimes, like, the length of the notes are off. I'm like I can hear it in my head, but
Well, yeah, you're really bad at just like, I feel like a lot of songs, you remember the lyrics, but the way you sing it, it's like that's not how it goes at all.
well, it's not even that. I'll remember one of three things. I either remember the lyrics and I don't remember the melody, or one of two. Anyways, I either remember the lyrics or I remember the melody, or I think I remember and I'm way off.
I'm horrible at remembering lyrics. I remember I wanted to be on that show, Remember the Lyrics.
Never heard of it.
Is it Remember the Lyrics or Finish? I think it's Finish the Lyrics.
Never heard of it.
But it's literally you're just on stage and then they're playing a song with the lyrics.
I get the point of I get, yeah.
And then all of a sudden it stops and you're supposed to fill it in. And
Yeah.
if you get it, you like win money.
Yeah,
I
got the concept of that show. The moment you said the show's name is Remember the Lyrics.
Just in case you didn't know.
Yeah.
But I've always wanted to be on that. I was like, there's a solid like 4 songs that I know for a fact.
And you think you're
all
going to
the
get
lyrics.
one of those 4 songs?
I think it's in God's plan that I would.
That's kind of funny. For those of you who don't know, we just had a long, drawn out some would say heated conversation about religion. But now that we're on the podcast, she's going ahead and throwing that in there because
As a
I'm not going
joke.
to dive into that right now.
Neither am I. That was just thrown in as a light, just a
Just a
light
light
little
sprinkle
joke.
of Jesus. A little
Sprinkle.
light sprinkle of Jesus Christ. Jesus H. Christ. What the hell does the H stand for? Josephet or something? Like some old name?
I don't know.
Houdini?
I
Oliver?
don't remember.
Harriet?
I used to know, but I couldn't tell you anymore.
Holy? Jesus Holy Christ?
Jesus, Holy Christ.
I like the sound of that. That's my new name. Kaiser Sose is no more. From now on, Jesus Holy Christ.
Hashtag blasphemy.
Hashtag smite me, bitch. I get smited, right? Just, or I have a
think
heart
it's
attack.
Smoted.
It's smitten.
No, that's a different word.
I know. It's smited. I get smote. Smote. Smoted.
Smoted.
I am starving right now. My stomach is going crazy.
I'm so hungry. Good thing I'm drinking.
Oh, also, speaking of hunger, I want to take this moment to do.
We want to take this moment to let you
Hold
know
on, don't
that
cut me off. No, this is my story. I was starting it. How dare you jump in
for
here?
the
Whoa,
low
no, you're gonna keep
price
talking. Are you
of
crazy?
$2.
Whoa, hold on. Wait. I was starting up.
$2 a day, you can sponsor a hungry child.
Oh, well, that's not where I was going with this at all. You can take that wherever you want.
Where were you taking it?
Somewhere funny. I don't know.
I thought that was funny.
That was more
Starving
like
children, hilarious,
that
right?
was more like yeah. Starving children is so 2008, Caitlin. Now it's all about fat babies.
Do you
That was kind of
remember,
fun
like,
to say, actually. Fat babies. Fat
Fat
babies.
Babies?
It's a very.
Do you remember being up, like, it was always, like,
Yeah, and it
late
would
at
be
night
like the white dude
watching.
with the beard would be like, this is Matumbo,
Yeah.
and for a nickel a day.
You can sponsor him.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay.
I gotta be honest, my faith in humanity is not good just in general. So like, especially in like businesses and charities, I know they do a lot of good. Well, I don't know that, and neither do you. I'm just saying, unless you have firsthand experience, you know. But like, I just feel like I don't trust that money's going where it's supposed to go. I mean, we all know, like it's shown. Billionaires take out, they start charities so that they can move funds in and out through there, and they have this huge tax write-off along with like all their other things they do, so that they get, they're just doing it. Yes, it's to help people, but realistically it's so it looks good. Because if you put out a thing that just said like, oh, here, donate to this so I can have 20 million or 10 billion more dollars a year, people would be like, I'm not giving to that. But if you're like, it's for starving children in Africa.
True.
I don't even know if there are starving children in Africa.
Africa?
Starving children in Africa. Do you know? Because I've seen commercials, but guess
I'm
what?
sure
I've
there's
seen commercials of
starving children
aliens.
everywhere.
Well,
There's
that's
starving children in
true.
America.
I was just doing
But
a
yeah,
bit,
let's send our
but you
money
made it
elsewhere.
real, so.
But
Well, yeah, but people who are starving in America are starving by choice.
anyways,
I just want to point out that I totally caught her off guard. You thought I was going to apologize? Absolutely not. But
Kaiser
for real,
Sose is not one to
Kaiser
apologize.
Sose is Kaiser Sose is anti-apologies. Yeah, all of them. Fuck any apology. They think you did wrong? Fuck them. You did do wrong? Fuck them. They
Yeah.
deserved it.
We have a very toxic relationship.
Don't say that shit out here. Yeah, the toxicity in our relationship is she beats me when the cameras are off. That smile. Look at that smile. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you when these cameras turn off. I swear to God, you telling these people our business. I'm a boy. There's anger in those eyes. Ooh, you got a weird kind of dead look. It's kind of
That's just my
like there's
face.
just nothing behind. Oh, well. Shout out, mom. Your mom. Not my mom, obviously.
Hopefully not your mom.
Hopefully not. You know. I mean, incest porn is the like second biggest porn. It's not real
Is it?
incest. Yeah,
Oh.
it's not. All right, I'm just gonna get up and walk away.
But that's
Leave this
even a
apartment.
category? Like, even if it's like fake incest, it's
Well,
like,
I
oh,
mean, I don't think it's called incest.
well, what is it called?
The category? I don't know what the fucking I don't. Here's the categories of porn I know: asses, titties.
Money shot.
I don't think that's a thing. Maybe it is. I don't know.
think
You
it
obviously have ethnicities: Asian,
Lesbian porn.
Latina, black, or as the porn industry likes to put it, ebony.
Really?
100%. It's been that way since I was a kid. I don't know. I don't know why it started that way. To be fair,
White porn should be ivory porn.
I say we give every race of people that type of name, like the color, like that's beautiful.
Ebony,
Ebony's a like it. It's
ivory.
ebony, ivory,
What?
chocolat.
That's still black.
No, it's brown. Ebony's black.
No, I
No,
know.
no, ebony is.
I know,
the-
but most people say chocolate for black people. So
Not if they're like black, black though. I'm talking about like dark as night.
I'm gonna.
Green Lantern's light. Only nerds got that joke, but you know, whatever. Go on with your thing. You didn't get the joke. That's fine.
What is that from?
The Green Lantern, the superhero with the ring.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't. I
Hashtag
know
Jon
who it
Stewart is
is.
the best Green Lantern. Sorry, Hal Jordan. Hashtag no one knows what I'm talking about. But if
Wasn't
you do,
Ryan Reynolds
what's up?
Green Lantern?
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds was Green Lantern, and he was also the Merc with the mouth.
The Merc with the mouth.
He was in the X-Men Wolverine Origins movie. They called him the Merc with the mouth.
Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah, which he got turned into Weapon X. He was essentially, they were like playing off of Deadpool, unless I'm wrong. I don't know a whole lot about comics, but from what I know, because Deadpool is called the Merc with the mouth, because he's just, also, I read a thing the other day that was like, it was like, what actor owns a role so much that no one else could play this? And someone was talking
Joker.
about like, huh?
The Joker.
No. They were, I mean, a really good
It's
one.
just my opinion. That was.
But I like the most recent Joker. That was a
Who?
good Joker.
Oh,
Joaquin
that's
Phoenix
true.
nailed it. Although it was a different Joker, to be fair, I will say I like Mark Hamill's Joker from the cartoon series, the animated series.
Yeah.
I love that Joker, but as far as live action Joker, Heath Ledger, I was like, this shit is wild. It's one of the first movies where I was like, I truly appreciate this acting. Like,
Yeah.
obviously there's a lot of good actors, but no, my point was they were like Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool.
Yeah.
They were like his personality online. Even the characters he's played in past movies, they're always quippy and like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Or like just like that was a horrible Deadpool impression. Oh yeah, that makes sense. My Deadpool is a little bit different. But I was like, that is true actually. Like his entire personality, at least what he puts out online. I mean, he could be a piece of shit. I don't think so though, because
I don't think so.
Ryan Reynolds, just forever in our hearts, just the light of my life, the
people's
joy of this
choice.
world, the people, God's choice, God's plan, God's man. Anyways, I don't remember how we got on this, which is normal, but I'm starving. So what I was gonna say before someone so rudely interrupted with an unfunny bit, I don't care if you interrupt me ever at life. I could be accepting my Grammy.
That hypothetical Grammy? Got it.
Someone's not getting a thank you.
Wasn't expecting
I'm just gonna be like,
one.
Mom, thank you.
Are you gonna thank your mom?
Let's be real. It's not like you gave me these fucking ill bars. I work for this shit, son. Oh my god. I should get my mom to rap on something just to like see if I can make it dope. I bet you I can. We did that one with you. Not that you're not dope, but I'm just saying like with the proper direction and like if someone listens when you give them directions,
amazing.
it was
I've had
great.
a lot of people tell me like you
Your
should
dad?
put at. Hey, my dad is a very valid person, but
Oh, so other people aren't valid. You're a
Not
piece of shit, Katie.
necessarily.
You're a piece of shit.
I
You're a
mean,
piece of work.
to be fair, like random people on Instagram, no, they're not that valid to me. Like, no offense.
Well, to be
Like,
fair, all of you are valid to me. So
not that I'm
follow me,
like,
subscribe, share my songs. Don't send me dick pics. Yeah.
or do, if it's a good one, you know.
Apparently, send her dick pics. Don't send her dick pics. What's up, son?
I'll screenshot it. Revenge porn. I'm not above it.
And we'll start an OnlyFans account of strictly your guys' dick pics. That's a brilliant
That'd be
idea. I wonder if they
amazing.
send them. They're sending them to you without they're unsolicited. So maybe it's like, I wonder. Send her all the dick pics.
Send me oh my god, I start getting dick pics. I'm like, no one watches this.
You know what? Everyone, just
hundreds
send
of
us
dicks.
send us your nudes. Everyone, race, creed, color, size, height, gender. What else am I? Belief system,
Wait.
distance of eyes apart. I said, wait, didn't I?
I don't know.
Oh. Anyway, send us your nudes, and we'll start an OnlyFans account. This would be ridiculous if someone sends us nudes.
We would get sued.
Well, no, not only that, but just like.
Well, I mean, if we ask for news, we get sued. But if I get an
Oh, I'm
unsolicited
pretty sure
dick
we
pic,
can ask for nudes. You can't get sued.
no, if you put it up without someone's
Yeah, if
permission.
you put it up. But you
I'm
said
saying.
if you ask for nudes.
But
I mean, maybe that's technically sexual harassment. But I wonder, like, I don't think so. I've heard some big podcasts say stuff similar. And obviously it's a joke. But,
to be
anyways,
fair, I'm sure there's people that send nudes to them, but they probably get thousands of DMs that it just filters into
Well, no,
requests,
I've heard
so they never.
podcasts literally say, send us your best, like, queef or something, like, or it's just, like, vulgar comedians, and they're relatively X-rated. You know, like, some podcasts aren't on YouTube. They're on, like, private sites, like their own website. So they're, like, yeah, I mean, like, they'll show porn scenes and be, like, graphic ones and be like, look at this, or, like, whatever.
Did you share that post
That
you
graphic
did
porn
today?
scene?
No, the one from the last podcast about dicks.
Yeah.
Did you share that to Facebook?
I didn't.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay, good.
Yeah. But, eventually, if this does become successful, your dad will listen in.
I know, but by then I'll be like, okay, Frank, I'm a star, so, this is what pays the bills. You get paid for podcasts, right? If you're big. We're going to be big in the
what's going on here.
podcast industry.
In the Spindustry?
And then we're going to get signed by Spotify. I'm speaking it into existence because that works.
That's the secret.
It is the secret.
My mom showed me that shit when I was a kid.
Live, laugh, love.
That's not what the secret is.
No, that's what's on her wall in her house.
Oh, you're just gonna make fun of my mother for having live, laugh, love on her wall. She's over 40. People over
She's
40
over
are
40
allowed to
and a
have
white
that
woman,
shit.
so yeah.
However, to be fair,
It's mandatory.
barf. If you're under 40 and you're not a fan of ours, barf. If you are a fan of ours, different strokes, different folks. You know what I mean? But yeah, she made me watch it, and I think she said she'd pay me to watch it, like,
Watch what?
every month, like The Secret.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I think I watched it one
I
time.
remember my mom was into that.
Yeah, everyone went. Well, she was like, I'll pay you to watch it, and then she never paid me.
Wow.
Oh, by the way, Mom, you also owe me $10 for that allowance you never paid me. You know, those whole 2 weeks you offered it, which I'm not actually upset about. I understand we didn't have a whole lot of money, or did we?
Wow, Amanda.
Yeah,
Low
because you
blow.
bought a house and everything. You should have just kept renting.
Wow.
And given me goddamn, I almost said medical insurance. That too. What was that? Allowance. Yeah.
Yeah.
That way I could go to the movies.
Yeah.
Going to the movies is more important than you having a yard, Amanda. You know what's funny is some kids actually think shit like that. Mm-hmm. They're like, I can't get a new phone. No, bitch, I'm trying to put food in your mouth. Shut the fuck up. And also, even if I'm not, I make the money. I can't wait to have kids.
I feel like
I
I'd
would
be
laugh in their
stingy with
face.
money. Or actually, I
You're
probably
not
wouldn't
stingy
because
with
I
money.
would. That's true. I just fucking
Well, that's not true.
give
You are
out
stingy
money.
with money. You're not stingy when
Like
you
when?
spend it on yourself, but like when it comes to finances, you're a pain in the ass to deal with, and you know it. If I'm like, oh baby, you still owe me like $12, you're like, oh, do I owe you $12? How about you go fucking kill yourself? And this
It's
is how you
just
look, just like this.
It's just because I'm not used to. This is all
Two and a
new.
half years
This
in.
I know, but this is all
Well,
very new.
actually, it's a year and a half of us actually splitting finances.
We didn't start splitting finances until a year ago or a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
And before that,
Which,
I
by the
literally
way-
never split
Which, by
finances
the way,
with
means
anyone.
I was paying for everything. So you owe me back rent, fool.
No. Anyways,
Right now, back rent.
no.
Back. Give me the money.
I drove you everywhere, so we're even.
You didn't drive me everywhere.
Yes, I did.
You mean when we first
When
started
we got
dating?
together, who had the car and who
hold
didn't?
on. Yeah, my car broke down. I know, you're right. But you drove me everywhere for like...
I have other shit I could
First of
say,
all-
but I won't.
First of all, you didn't
Because
drive
I'm a
me
decent person.
everywhere.
Everywhere.
You would be
to your
at my
classes,
house.
I won't say what
you
classes.
drove me to one class.
Multiple
those
classes. I won't
DUI
say
classes. Yeah, I'm not ashamed. I am what I am, people. I am whatever you say I am.
If I wasn't-
Goddamn. Ooh.
what. Honey bun?
No, just it hurt. Dude. Anyways,
I'm kidding.
hungry. And you're kidding what? No, I'm serious. You owe me back rent.
No.
100%. Let's see. Rent calculated times the interest. Add on the titty tax. You owe me $78,000. Oh, you frozen? You just frozen in time now?
I didn't hear
Eyes
any
can
of
still
that,
move
so
when
it
you're
didn't.
frozen. Anyways, Jesus Christ.
Why
see
don't
what
you
I
just
deal
say
with
it? You keep switching fucking subjects.
No,
You are hungry.
you do,
So
and
what?
And then I go off of it because I'm
okay.
funny.
Okay.
People are like, you're not funny. I'm like, oh. They probably can't pick that up because it's whispering, so it might be a little blacked out, but maybe they can. Anyways, we should stop whispering. Anyways, I'm hungry, which reminds me, special shout out to Dunkin Donuts.
Oh my god, that was such trash.
Dude, let me get to the punchline.
I'm the one
an
who paid for it,
artiste.
so
You're the
I'm
only
gonna
one who
fucking put it
got
out
anything.
there. I know. I'm just
Of
gonna
course
say.
you paid. Did you hear that shit?
I'm not saying that. Whatever. I also did pay for your coffee, but Dunkin' Donuts.
$1.25.
Shut your
Thanks.
mouth. It's still $1.
Yeah, you bought everything else.
I don't care, but
I don't care.
it was trash. Like
Yeah,
it was so sweet.
Well, hold on. The coffee was good if you like sugar. Her iced
Only
coffee.
sugar.
The
I
tater
feel like
tots?
if before, like in high school, before I even really started drinking coffee, I probably would have liked that.
Katie, you still don't really drink coffee.
Yes, I do. God, what? You know, you paint me in such a negative light.
First of all, because I'm a coffee elitist, I'm speaking the truth. You don't like coffee.
You're
Most people
coffee
don't like
snob.
coffee. They like cream and sugar with
I
maybe a
do.
hint of coffee. No,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
sometimes
yeah,
you say these words.
Yeah, I do like
No.
things with a hint of coffee, but a hint of really good tasting coffee, not anything watered down.
You don't like coffee because people who like coffee don't go, ew, this tastes too much like coffee.
That's not true. I've completely changed my whole mindset. I've started drinking things that are more coffee-ish.
That's not true.
It is true.
Name one thing.
The coffee at Starbucks.
That's an iced coffee that you've got since we dated.
Yeah, but it's different now, motherfucker. It's more coffee-ish.
One pump less.
You know what? I'm tired of you attacking me all the time. You know what? I am speaking my truth.
Live your truth, girl. Anyways,
Go ahead. I'll stop talking.
fuck.
Say your shit.
Anyways, check this out, yo. That's how I talk with my friends, but with Katie, I'm like,
He doesn't have any friends, but
What the
I'm
fuck?
kidding. There's like one. Shout out Shaq. I think he's
He
watching.
doesn't have social media.
Tracy does.
She doesn't follow me.
She follows me.
What the fuck, Tracy? Anyways, oh, what the hell is in my? Oh, it's a reflection. Anyways, yeah, I got a black coffee. Black.
Negro.
You gotta roll those R's, girl.
I can't.
I know, so you shouldn't say that.
Okay.
Negro. Sounds fine. But if you hit that hard,
I can't.
sounds like, like growling. Yeah, it sounds angry. He's angry. I'll repeat. Black coffee. They got it wrong. I don't understand. Occasionally, actually, I've never had someone get this wrong. I've had people get things wrong, like the light ice, like at Starbucks, because like I don't want a cup full of ice. I'm not gonna pay you $4 for like
Hella ice.
3 sips of coffee. But
Yeah.
I've never had someone fuck up hot coffee. First of all, they have 2 roasts. I'm fancy, so I get a Colombian roast because I was like Colombian or house brew. I like Colombian. This coffee's probably got some curves on it. You know what I mean?
Can I say something in their defense?
No, you can't.
In their defense,
No, you don't need to defend fast food, Katie.
I'm defending the chick at the window. In her defense, at the window, we were talking, but she did say, "Oh, you wanted the hot coffee, right?" And you said, "Yeah." So, I mean, she should have specified, but she just probably gave you, because she just gave you the house blend and just sweetened it, which I'm sure is just the regular thing to do.
Well, first of all,
I'm just saying.
it wasn't the house blend. So right off the bat,
It
wrong
was.
coffee. No, she gave me the house blend.
I know.
I didn't order that.
I know, which means she probably didn't put it in there.
Second of all, and by the way, I'm not the type of person to like cause a scene about this. I just won't drink my coffee. It is what it is. Sometimes you gotta know when to hold them.
Know when to fold them.
Know when to throw them in the fucking trash.
'Cause it's trash.
Can't rhyme trash with trash. What are you, Lil Wayne?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
up, Wayne? Do the song. I think it'd be cool. Speaking of Lil Wayne, we were listening to Lil Wayne earlier today. Man, you forget just like, man, Lil Wayne,
Great.
dude, just
Rick Ross. I love Rick Ross.
big Rick Ross.
I like fat Rick Ross.
Yeah,
Fat Rick Ross.
I think it was the way like the weight may be pressed down in his chest. That's a joke, but I don't mean that in a bad way. I just really mean his voice. It still sounds very similar, but I feel like the way he breathes and like while it just doesn't sound quite the same.
This
Maybe
is
it's in my
just
head.
100% a fact. Everyone fat
Why
is
do you-
better. Rick Ross. Luther Vandross.
Luther Vandross.
Whatever.
Luther Vandross.
I didn't say it like that, asshole.
Luther Vandross.
God, you're such a jerk.
I'm
Anyways,
such a chur or a jerk.
shut up. Fat Jonah Hill. Jonah Hill
Jonah
is
Hill.
so much better fat.
He's funnier. I
Yes.
wouldn't say he's better. I
Which means-
forget what
Which
show he
in
did
essence
recently.
is better.
I watched it when we lived at the old apartment with Tay. He was watching whatever show Jonah Hill was doing. It was like futuristic, but like I think it had to do with like mental illness. Maybe he was schizophrenic or something. Anyways,
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't remember what it's called, but I know.
he's a great
it's with
actor.
that one chick.
Yeah, great actor. He was funnier when he was fat, but that's just because America likes to laugh at fat people. Just being honest.
I was
It
so
is what
much
it is.
funnier when I was fat, but that's because I had to overly compensate for my lack of a good image.
People who are
But
funny.
look at me now.
People
I'm fucking
who-
hilarious.
people-
And I'm cute. Oh. You know what?
I can't let you get cocky. Gotta keep you on.
I can't even say I'm cute. You won't even give me that?
You alright, man. Fine, you're cute. Yeah, people who are funny, they had to compensate for something. Me, it's not what you're thinking. My dick is fine.
It's average.
Yeah, it's average.
Everyone loves average.
Yeah, well, in length, it's like a fucking anaconda in thickness, though. My anaconda don't want nothing that you got. Boy, toy named Troy. You done that? Yep. Anyways, I feel like this might hurt my music career. I don't know. Like, I'm singing off key. I'm just like, I'm not the best singer. I gotta work really hard. Like, I work really hard for this shit. Fucking see me in these streets, son. If you're more talented, I work harder. Except for I'm also really lazy. It's just a natural tendency of mine. I like to relax, take a
You're
nap.
not lazy. He's just very self-deprecating. The most self-deprecating person I've ever met. And that's a fact.
To be fair.
That's Bible.
Ooh, Bible.
Yeah.
Dude,
What?
I forgot. Oh my god. Fuck this train of thought, what we were just on. I'm going back. Dunkin Donuts. Man.
You're still on this?
We never finished it. Oh, is that what I look like? Oh.
Ooh.
I keep trying to make like these sexy songs. And I look like this. You know what I mean? Like I should pass it off to like
Who's sexy? Let's hear it.
as far as artists. Oh, check it. I'm gonna hit you with one from left field. No homo. Or maybe a little homo. I don't know, whatever.
Hella homo.
Hella homo.
Yeah.
I don't like the way my eyes opened up that wide. I was like,
Homo.
homo. I don't know if he can sing. I know he can rap, but I don't know if he can like really, really rap or like maybe melodic rap. I've only heard one song. I'm gonna hit you with this. He's I can't remember what he's a double threat. Music and acting. Idris Elba.
Ah.
Yeah, that's a good looking dude. I wish I looked like that. Like that dude
He's beautiful.
he's beautiful.
Man.
Yeah. It's like it's not even one of those things where I'm like, oh wow, like that's a good looking dude. I'm intimidated. Like it's not anything like that.
It's
Like
just there's
I'm
some
just like
people
that dude should just be like in pictures and
there's
like
just some people I'm like, how
Yeah.
is your life being that fucking attractive? Like some women
Dude.
I'm like what? Like I'm not an ugly person. I'm cute. A lot of people like the way I look. No, not being what's the word? Conceited. But
Bitches.
I'm not like, whoa, like damn.
Well, there's just some people that it's not even like whoa or damn. It's just like, what the fuck are you? Like you look like a fucking Greek statue. Like for me it's all men for some reason. I don't know. Well, because women, I'm like, wow,
Henry.
she's very beautiful, but like Greek statues of women aren't what is considered beautiful
True.
nowadays. Greek statues of men
men
back in the
is
day,
just
they
more
were
striking.
big, they were cut, chiseled. Women, they often had like slightly, they weren't like big asses, etc. You know what I mean?
True, it was like a normal body.
Yeah.
Just
Well, a
Softer.
normal, I don't work out or do any physical activity type of body.
by the way, Christian hates anyone who doesn't work out.
That's not true. It's not true. I'm just saying I can outbench you, bro. Actually, not right now. Embarrassingly, I jumped on the bench the other day. Shit was rough. I was like, I started off and I was like, okay, this is bad, but it's not too bad. And then by the third set, I had to go down and wait, and it was already like, I'm not gonna tell you what, it's none of your business.
I probably couldn't even bench. Last time I was in the gym,
mean,
I was
yeah.
doing the fives.
Well, yeah, but you're also, no offense, this is just a fact, a woman. Women,
These titties are strong.
titties are by definition not muscle, or by biology. Anyways,
I'm gonna build up that muscle.
Henry Cavill, that dude's jawline, I'm just like, and I got this fucking, just like grab you by the.
Adam Driver.
No.
I will say
No.
he's not
You can-
everyone's cup of
I'm not
tea.
saying he's not a good looking
Man.
dude. You can like him, but that's not one of those dudes where it's just
True.
like universally. No one
Universally.
says Idris Alba. Idris Elba
Is
is ugly.
unattractive.
No one says
And if
that.
they are, they're fucking lying.
They're
You're a
lying.
liar.
Catch this fade, bro.
Liar. They're just
Fucking
jealous.
give you a cut. Felt like I was catcalling someone.
Yeah.
What women are like that? Because I don't. When I think of women, I don't think Greek statues.
For me, not that I think Greek statues, but there's some women that are just like ridiculously beautiful.
Well, yeah, obviously. Like you.
No, I wish. Like on a good day, I'm.
On a good day, you're so ridiculously beautiful. It's
No.
unbelievable. Wow.
Wow.
The ego
Wow, you
over
can't
here.
even just
No, no.
go with it?
I
You're
think
such
so.
an asshole.
I think so. But the
That's
fact
not
that,
what I was saying.
But the fact that you think
That's
so
not
is a
even what I-
sin. You're going to hell, Missy.
Anyways, what women? I'm sure there's some woman that's just like, wow.
I mean, I can think of plenty of beautiful women, but because when I'm talking about the men, I mean like a Greek statue. You
there's
look like you're
tons of
carved
beautiful women.
carved out of marble. Yeah, like women don't look hard. Like their jaw doesn't look chiseled normally. Obviously, you know what I mean. Like classically.
Charlize Theron. She's beautiful, man.
I mean, well, obviously she's beautiful, but like
A striking woman. There is one striking woman. I don't think it would be a universally beautiful
shoot,
woman.
I wonder if
But there's a model. She's Asian and she has
Wow.
a very prominent
narrowing
nose.
it down right there. Asian with the nose. You heard it here.
I'm sure if there's anyone watching, I'm sure they would know. It's just
Yo,
very.
Did you wash this cup?
What? Shut up! I don't know. I got
you
it from my
dirty
mom.
mouth now. You got icky mouth. Dirty mouth, motherfucker.
The alcohol makes everything okay. But anyways,
Maybe true.
I don't know. There's well, yeah.
I don't
there's
think-
tons of beautiful women.
It's interesting because I think maybe because men are more visual, I think men probably have far more preferences as far as looks. So I wonder if there's any woman who is just universally beautiful. Or I wonder what's more likely, a universally attractive man or a universally attractive woman, because women tend to have less strict types. So there's more of a broad range.
Probably more universal.
Yeah, I would
attractive
imagine.
man.
Whereas like
'Cause
some
men
what's
are just like
what's that girl?
I feel like men are super fucking particular. Cause
Well,
when
not
you
all.
met me, you didn't even think I was attractive.
That's not true at all. The only thing I was like is like I haven't dated anyone who's
This fucking
well super into themselves. Yeah.
scrumptious.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like you took like 3.5 hours to do your fucking makeup
But
every
I
day,
look
which is
damn
cool.
good.
You looked good. If you want to do that, that's fine. But I was just like,
And now I take 25 minutes for everything. I do.
girl, I get showered
During the week.
I get.
On the weekend,
Oh,
yeah, I'm
well,
just
yeah.
like, fuck it, like, whatever.
Anyways, it's not a bad thing. It's just something I wasn't used to. Because for me, I'm like, hey, you know, it's really fun, especially when you don't live together and you're just dating. It's like, hey, I really love hanging out with you while you're getting ready, but I'm just sitting here by myself essentially for 3.5 hours. So
You know what's weird? When I used to get ready, because I did used to take a very long time to do my makeup, but it looked
that's an
fucking
understatement.
bomb.
It looked great. You were
A1.
really good at makeup.
But I used to love when you'd hang out with me, because yeah, it's a long fucking time, and I get fucking bored of it. But when someone's there with me, I'm like, yeah,
Yeah,
we
I could have
can
been like
hang out.
doing
It makes it
something
even longer.
productive or
But
working on my future. Instead, I'm just like scrolling through Instagram, like, you look good, baby. Nice eyebrows. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, you did that little. With the flip with the. Anyways, I think men are probably more particular on average. I keep moving.
yeah, I feel like women are like, they have their preferences,
Yeah.
but on average, they're like,
Well,
oh, if there's a man and he's funny, nice,
I just heard
whatever,
someone say this.
so much more attractive.
I think earlier today, and they were like, Here's a statement you'll never hear a man say. Not never, but on average. Well, she's not really that attractive, but she's got a great personality. On average, that exists.
That's me.
Normally, a guy still thinks you're attractive, even if it's not like you're a 10. He still thinks. But women will go, or oh, never mind. I fucked that up. That did sound fucked up because that's not what the saying was. It was a man will never go. Physically, I'm not into her, but she's funny.
True.
Women will go.
A man will never
He's
say
not
that.
particularly my type. But, he's a good dude. He's funny. He makes me laugh. Oh.
I'm kidding. I was the
Wow.
one that hit you up.
That's right.
I pursued you
Remember that.
hard. I pursued you hard.
You didn't pursue me hard, fool.
Yes,
You
I
stood me
did.
up almost on our second date. Yeah, what's up with that, punk? What's up with that, fool? Oh, he's gonna act like, oh, look, there's something over there.
But I was the one who hit you up first. I saw you in a Snapchat and I was like, ooh, I want that. And then I got that.
So you canceled. You're still losing, fool. Don't get cocky. So you pursued me. We went on a date where you said 7 words. And then you canceled on me day of our second date.
Was
and
it?
then
Was it day of?
And then yeah, she says I paint her to look bad. I just tell the truth. So then canceled on me. Day of second date. To what? To what, Katie? What'd you cancel on me for? You want me to say it? I tell the people right now. She canceled on me to go on a trip.
To be fair,
Nah.
No. To be fair, yes, I shouldn't have canceled day of. That was fucked up. I will admit that. But women, when you're dating multiple people, when there's like, hey, no offense to you, babe.
No, that's totally fair. Totally
Either
fair.
let's go hang out with this dude that I have to go pick up, or go to Napa and fucking ball out. Yeah.
First of all, I wasn't upset at all until you said it like that, and now my feelings are
I'm
hurt.
sorry, baby.
Second
You're
of all,
great now.
Second of all,
But that
I
dude
want
was an
everyone to know
asshole.
the only reason we're together, because I'm nice.
Yeah.
I'm fucking nice.
He doesn't really like me.
This is all an elaborate trick to get back at her for canceling on me day of on our second date.
I fucking knew it.
I don't remember when you told me that, but when you
I
were like,
said
one of my
it.
deepest fears is that like this is all secretly a trick to get back at me for like the beginning of our relationship.
No, that was when we got back together. I said that. That wasn't because of that.
Oh, whatever. Anyways, my whole point of this is, and then on the third date,
The whole point, I'm an asshole.
Hold on.
I'm an asshole.
Were. Alright, I'll give you that too.
I've been
You're a
going to
little bit of an
therapy.
asshole.
I'm a little nicer
That's
now.
good. Everyone goes to therapy. I take drugs, you know what I mean? Little weed here and there. Helps me be a nicer person. Everyone needs their thing. Unless it's heroin. Then, you know what I mean? You don't. Or
Maybe
what's
find
the
a
other
new
one?
thing.
There's H and then there's meth.
Oh,
Personally, heroin's bad.
meth.
If it's meth or heroin, H me up, dog. Fucking just,
Yeah, I feel like I do heroin over meth.
I would hella do. Meth scares me. Heroin sounds possibly unpleasant, but at most, maybe you're just kind of droopy on the ground.
But
Heroin
meth sounds...
or meth, yeah.
No.
You find yourself in like the backwoods, like mountain areas, just like tweaking.
That
Anyways,
sounds horrible.
the whole point of this is first date, she pursued me. Second date, cancels on me day of. Talking about mixed signals. And by the way, I was great on the first date.
He was.
Yeah.
Very great.
I know how to fucking, I'm
Very nice.
a goddamn catch.
I'm not.
That's not true. Obviously, there's something about you that was nice. I don't know what it was, but something still. I'm just kidding.
I was a good kisser.
No, you were a horrible kisser. I'm just kidding, but I wanted to have your face on camera forever. Look at the, oh my god.
fucking dick.
You never made that. Ooh, damn, that hurt. Some in my jaw pop.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh, no,
I'm
I'm
a
sorry. That
great
was your
kisser.
confidence.
You know what? See?
Anyways,
Toxic.
toxic. It's chic. It's in. Anyways, pursues me for first date. Barely talks whole first date. I mean, it's like pulling fucking teeth.
I'm very shy.
I
I'm
know,
very
I know.
shy.
You've said like 6 things to my mom in 4.5 years. The fact that you have a job where you deal with strangers all day is fucking mind-boggling.
I know. It's really
Which is
hard for
funny
me. It's
because
really hard for me.
when people meet me, they're like, "Wow, he's so personable. He loves to talk, yada yada yada."
But
I
everyone
don't want to
hates
meet.
you.
Oh, what the fuck?
See, I can say fucked up shit too.
The only difference is it doesn't hurt my feelings.
You really hurt my feelings.
Well, that's because you're a bad kisser. See?
you
want to
really
throw
think
these
that?
shots back and forth?
Do you really think that?
No. Jesus. Even if I did, I wouldn't tell you on a podcast.
Okay, we're gonna do a case study.
We're going to do a case study. I'm going to kiss someone, and then she's going to kiss the same person. Oh, this just got kind of hot, possibly. Depending on who it is. Otherwise, it could get a little weird.
They'll like me.
They'll
Just
like
saying.
you?
Yeah.
Nah, my lips might be dry a lot of the times because I put my chapstick in my pants pockets and then throw it in the dryer and ruin all of our clothes with the stains. But these lips,
I
know how
feel
to
like
love.
this is like toxic masculinity.
What?
I feel like,
me?
yeah, if we were to do this, I don't know why the fuck we would, but if there was a girl and she kissed
Hey, you
you,
spell toxic masculinity.
shut up, and she kissed me, I would make her love me. Because I'd be like, even if she wasn't into girls, I would be like, you're into girls now. Like, you're into
so
me.
you're saying you're toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
You were saying me. Yeah, you're toxic masculinity, for sure.
But like we had this conversation before. In a relationship with a woman, I would probably be the more male one.
Toxic masculine one.
Not that I think that it's an actual thing, like who's the male, who's the female.
It is.
But
Energy-wise, on average,
kind of.
there's
I would probably
normally
have
one that's slightly more. And sometimes they're very close.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I would probably have more of a male masculinity.
Yeah, like us. People always think I'm the man, but behind closed doors, I'm like a little bitch boy, and I'm like, oh
I'm
my
the
God,
fucking man.
Fucking get too cocky, fool. Dude, god damn, can you quit interrupting me?
I didn't interrupt
The
shit.
people want to know how the story ends.
What's the story?
The story of us.
Of us? Obviously, we're here.
Bruh.
Go ahead.
Jesus, so she pursues me for date 1. Stands me up day of on date 2 to go to take a trip with another man. Excuse me, I had to clear my throat because all the phlegm was building up because I have an allergic reaction. That was too long to get to that joke. That was way too long.
Yep.
Date 3, good. By date 4, she's like, so we're like a thing now. And I was like, I mean, we're not like officially a thing. Like that's not. And she was like, oh, so you just like play games. You're just like immature. Mm-hmm. Oh no, snarky thing to say.
How
now?
you gonna put this out on the internet? Yeah, I was very.
The people want to know.
I was very. I don't know what the word is. I can't think of it, but fucked up back then. I was young. I was fucking stupid.
This was 4 years ago.
People can change. You know how much shit can change in 4 years?
I know. You're still
so fuck
defending
you.
yourself to me. We're still
Just
together,
defend
so
myself.
obviously.
I'm a great fucking person now, but yeah, I was.
As you can tell, her ego hasn't changed at all. Anyways, back to Dunkin Donuts. It's just, oh my God, Caitlin. My coffee, black coffee. I'll repeat it again since some of you have probably forgotten. 1, uno, black, negro, coffee,
Cafecita.
cafecita. Yeah, I speak Spanish. What's up? You know, that's the type of shit. Oh my God, I'm gonna segue too. Yeah, I guess I am. That's the type of shit white people like Nebraskan white people or like really out of touch, not when there's a lot of different cultures and races and ethnicities, it's
Melting pot.
well, yes, but no, it's the demographic is not complex.
But
Dude, anyways, white people who don't have a lot of exposure to like other ethnicities and whatnot, and then like they go to a Mexican food place and they're like, "We'll have the enchiladas, por favor."
God, when
Yeah.
I worked,
And then they're like, "Ah."
when I worked at Trace, like every single time I got a white person that would try to speak to me in Spanish, and I'm like, I speak English, like
Sure, you don't
I
speak
don't
Spanish at
speak
all.
Spanish, and I'm speaking to what?
I-
Oh. I'm speaking to them in English, and then they're like, "Oh, nah, she's brown. I'm gonna fucking speak Spanish." Spanish. Fucking
Well,
white people.
To be fair though, then you can't be like, "Oh, I don't speak Spanish," because then those same white people will be like, "What type of Mexican are you? You don't speak Spanish," and you'll be like, "Actually, I'm Spanish," and they'll be like, "What's that?" Because, you know, white people, Spanish, European. I mean, Spanish and European very similar.
White people think everyone
as-
who's of Latin descent is a Mexican.
Well, that's not true.
Is it not? What did your brother say to you? Remember, he was like,
Bruh. Well, and the craziest shit is he knows what I am.
but to be fair,
He knows I'm Guamanian. Actually, he might not know that. He might not know that.
I've
I
met a
wouldn't be
lot of
surprised
white
if he was
people.
like, I don't know, you're like an islander or something, right?
but for all the white people I know right now, Ryan is the whitest person I know. The whitest. Like,
Like
yeah,
the whitest, like the fattest?
he
Bro, you got
raps,
some
but he's
girth
the
on your
whitest.
neck. White tist. That sounds too much like racist.
Gringoist.
Or rape-ist.
A raper.
Oh, wow. Rapist is a bad thing because there's racist. That joke doesn't work. Anyways, yeah. I don't even know if he knows I'm Guamanian. He might just be like, you're something, right? You're like mixed with something. We're half
I
brothers,
really
for those of you
fucking
who
feel
don't
that
know.
Ryan would be like, "You're like Hawaiian, right?"
Oh, I bet you he would. He'd be like,
Because that's the
Are you-
only type of islander there is to white people.
and then I'm like, no, and he's like, oh, I mean, obviously you're Samoan. Yeah, Filipino.
He'll be like, "What? That's like the only islander, right?"
First of all, Ryan doesn't talk like that. He's not fucking.
That's what you do. I'm
Well,
only
yeah.
copying what he does.
But I'm related to him, so it's okay. For you, it's racist. 'cause
I'm
you're
nice
different
to
colors.
Ryan.
Anyways, yeah, I forget what I asked him about. But he was like, well, you kind of look Mexican. I will say, plenty of white people have said over the years that they're like, well, you could be, especially because as a kid, I had classically Mexican, just that fucking mustache, and at times I would have a nice little color on me. People would be like, you like half Mexican or something? I'd be like, no. I'd be like, orale, Jose. How you know?
I mean, that's why we're called the two chalupas.
You know my people?
He's a beaner.
Basically. I speak Spanish better than you, that's for sure.
Espanol.
Espanol. Anyways, bruh, one black coffee. God damn.
You segued that conversation.
I know, that was my fault. But then you brought a Ryan, and then, see, I segue for a quick comment, and then you make a quick comment, and then I make a quick comment. So basically, it's all your fault. Anyways, what the fuck was I saying? One black coffee. Wait, did I finish the story about us and our dating? Yes, I did. One black coffee. Gets me the wrong type of coffee. Puts so much cream in it that it was basically just cream.
It tasted so
Bruh,
bad.
black
too.
coffee. Pull the fucking tap. Give me the cup. That's the one reason why, as much as like I want to say, I guess, raise the minimum wage, it's for jobs like this, like fast food workers. Not at all fast food places. And, like there was that one, remember the older black dude at that Carl's Jr. down the street from the apartment?
On
That dude-
occasion, there is a worker in a
That
fast
dude-
food industry.
Fuck those
On
burgers
point.
up. Oh my God. Yo, if you worked at the Carl's Jr., I don't remember the cross street. Is it
It's
Bell?
on Bell and
Bell and
Arden.
Arden? Yeah. In Sacramento, California. Black gentleman, probably in late 40s, maybe 50s.
Great.
Worked the night shift. Yo,
Good work ethic.
bro, you deserved a raise. You deserve to manage that place. Those fucking
But
burgers
literally-
were. I was like, these are fresh burgers.
Delicious.
I'm like, he cut the cow.
But
in
literally
that goddamn
everyone else, like, when they were
Trash.
like, let's raise minimum
Fucking
wage,
trash.
it's like, you're
That's the
fucking
one-
stupid.
that's the one
like,
reason I
you
could never
can't
do
do
it.
your job. You can't listen to fucking directions.
Man.
I asked for a sauce. You don't give me no
Whoa,
sauces.
calm down, fool.
Nah, I'm fucking heated. As a person who regularly gets fast
The
food.
difference is, first of all, don't admit that. You know what I mean? First of all, I'm heated based upon the principle. You're heated because of your stomach.
Nah, I get fucking mad when I ask for something and you don't fucking give it to me. Or I order something and it's not made right.
Oh,
And then you fucking ask for more than minimum wage. You do the bare fucking
First of all-
minimum and you want more than that?
first of all, I think
Sorry.
you have to kill yourself after doing that snap thing. You gotta take yourself out. Harikari. I'm gonna take you out. Fucking.
Fuck off.
Now, I mean, we're not gonna get into that whole subject. That's a big whole long subject. Which is why we're gonna start our political podcast called Two Chalupas, the political podcast. Anyways, bruh, one black coffee. They give me the wrong coffee. It's all cream. So first of all,
Yeah,
fuck
they
you.
fucking get it. How many times you gotta repeat it?
I'm mad about it, obviously, and maybe I keep forgetting that I've said it so much.
You've said it a lot.
I don't know. Anyways, and then you got those tater tots, hash browns,
Hash
Hash
browns.
browns,
They
which tasted
terrible.
horrible and also weird. I was like,
It
what the fuck
tasted
is
like
this?
it was made in like hot dog water. It tasted
But it
weird.
also it also tasted like Chinese food.
Yeah, it
I feel like maybe it was coated in MSG. Maybe that's what it was.
was not good.
Yeah.
Only thing I
Anyways.
ate was the donut, and it was a basic
The
ass
donut.
donut.
That sucks, don't it? No. Got you with that one, huh? Yeah.
I can't say words.
I'll be
That's
here.
why Frank tried to put me in fucking speech classes.
The
I don't.
grave, he was like, let's abort this baby. I could tell that she's not going to be able to.
Frank would never. I mean, maybe I wasn't
never-
planned.
parents
I
have
don't
dark
think.
stories.
I didn't
Yeah.
think they wanted me. They probably had the conversation.
Maybe went to the clinic, sat down in the chair, got called into the doctor's office, got
And then
ready,
they
and
thought about it. It's like, we're gonna
and they were
birth
like, we
something
can't do
great.
this. She could be amazing. And then you came out and you were like, I want a donut. And they were like, fuck. Oh, fucking dud on this one.
That's twice you've disrespected me on camera.
You canceled on me the day of.
You know what? You fucking deserved it.
I paid for everything for like the first 6 months of us dating. Actually, like 6 months to a year, and it wasn't on credit. Only like 70% of it was on credit, which, by the way, I've paid off mostly.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Don't put shit on credit, guys.
Bruh, if you don't have a credit card yet, don't do it. I mean, obviously take out a
obviously
credit
build
card,
credit.
build credit.
For like,
Don't
put your fucking
fuck
gas on it
around.
and pay it off. Don't fucking buy a laptop
And don't be, if it wasn't for that laptop, we wouldn't be doing this
paying
today.
for raves.
First of all, I like to party. We like to party. What's that song? We like to
We
party.
like to party. That's the fucking
We
Six
like
Flags
to
song.
party.
Dun,
Oh.
dun, 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 dun.
Am I cool? Yeah. Yo, I can do that standing up. It's not that hard. I don't understand why people have this weird fascination with like these simple ass dance trends. But sitting down, that's a very weird. That's a bizarre feeling. You want to know what hard dances are? Like real dance routines. That's just hard. That's a lot of work. Oh, you gotta memorize all that shit. That's like a test. That performance is a test. Oh wow, a
That's
performance is a
fun.
test of your practice. That's a ridiculous. It's a really obvious thing. Anyways, Dunkin' Donuts, eat my ass. That was the first time we went to Dunkin' Donuts. You made me drive
It's the last time.
45 minutes.
In my car.
I still had to. I'm not talking about the gas. 45 minutes of my goddamn time. That's valuable. I could have been like, I don't know, laying down like a hot beat, like a fire 16, or like some gold bars. You know what I mean?
You'd
Like,
be laying down a mediocre beat, okay? And then you delete it because it was subpar.
first of all, trick question. I don't make beats yet, but I was thinking actually about trying to make one for a project got coming up soon. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, it'll probably be pretty good as long as I just don't overthink the like
Everything.
arrangement. You know, every time I laugh like this, I'm very aware that like my upper lip disappears and my beak of a nose is just even more prominent because I have no lip.
Me too. Every time I smile, I mean, my lips are overdrawn right now, but every time I smile, my fucking
Are you a
lip,
cartoon character?
yeah, my lip just folds
It
into
doesn't.
itself and it's just gums
That's not
and
true.
teeth. It is true.
Smile.
I will show you a
Why
million
won't
and
you
one.
smile right now? It doesn't disappear, Katie.
Not,
Mine
no,
loses its
but
color, so it
usually
looks
when I'm
like,
just
Katie,
like
I'm
laughing,
the uglier
hey,
person.
hey,
Good God.
I'm not.
Can I just take
I'm
this
not
one?
saying that. I'll give you that. But
Wow, you said that wrong, and then you came back and tried to say it right. I respect it, but
shut
damn,
up.
we're at an hour. This motherfucker has just been yapping away for an hour.
Yes, you have.
Wow, that was snappy. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to tell the people before we let them get back to their...
We briefly touched on drugs in this episode when we talked about
Oh.
doing heroin and
The H.
meth.
Yeah, the H-bomb.
In the
Welcome
next
to H-Town.
podcast,
We're
tune
gonna
in.
do drugs?
No, well, maybe that would be fun.
I mean, depending on the drugs, and also...
if we had a series of just doing a podcast on different types of drugs. Not that I would want to,
I
but
would
that
like
would be
to do
fun.
those drugs without you or with you before we jump on the podcast because I'm not sure how you'll handle psychedelics. I'm just being honest.
To be fair, I would never do it.
Especially the first time. I think you could develop obviously to be fine, but I think you have a lot of fear built up about it, and it would be
To be fair, on the next podcast,
real-
tune in, guys, and I
Tune
will
in.
tell you about my first time experimenting with MDMA. It was such a fun time. If you want to hear about it, tune in next time.
What's up, Katie's parents? We're also gonna share her
Both
first.
my parents know.
We're gonna share her first sexual encounter. We're gonna go over it.
I don't even remember that.
How do you not remember your first sexual encounter?
My first technical sexual encounter, I remember that. It was horrible.
Well, yeah, I mean when you lose your virginity, fool.
It was the worst. I wish I could take
You
that
know
back.
what's funny? So many women have that story of like it was the worst. And for all I know, the girl that I did it with, because obviously I don't fucking know her anymore.
She's like, it was
She's
fucking
like, it was
terrible.
horrible. But here's the thing. Here's the biggest reason why it's terrible. And yeah, we could talk about societal expectations and how we put yada yada yada. It's because one, no one knows what they're doing. I
It's
mean,
not that.
obviously it's the 21st century, so we've all seen porn, so we know what's going on. But women won't say very often. They won't go, oh, you know, they'll often give into it because they're pressured. Which, by the way, men also give into it when they're pressured when they're young. But women are just kind of like. Well, I guess I only have one experience with it, but I've heard other people talk about it, and they'll just go with whatever because they don't know how to go about it, and so normally it's bad. Whereas for a dude, it's not good normally, but it's
My
like you
first
actually come,
time
right?
was-
Women don't. Like I don't think a woman's
My
ever.
first time was only awkward, not because they knew what they were doing, because it was an older boy. They were in college. But it was awkward because
Frank?
they knew what they were doing, and because it was my first time, I was like, "What are all these fucking positions?"
She's like, does it go?
I was
He
like,
was
"Where?"
throwing you in multiple positions.
Yeah, and I was like, "This is my first time," but in my mind, I was like, "Just
Apparently, we're
fucking
gonna
go
go over
with
it
it.
now.
Just fucking go with it." That's why it was weird. I was like,
Well, yeah, that's
okay.
too much. I mean,
Yeah.
I've never slept with a virgin after losing my virginity that I know of. I'm pretty sure not. You'll fucking lie to me. I'm not over here claiming to be a fucking saint either. Definitely not a sinner though.
I am.
That's hot. But like, I feel like if I did, well, especially if I was in college. I mean, I've always been overall a very considerate lover. No, I just meant person, but it was just funner to say lover.
That's true.
Yeah,
You're very
yeah,
considerate.
eat my ass full.
I've tried.
Yeah, maybe one day, but not right now. There's too much going on back there. Maybe once the digestive system slows down and we're like 60 and like I haven't shit in like 2 days. That was too much. I feel a little bit weird about saying that out loud. What's up, people? Kaiser Sose, check me out on SoundCloud and Spotify. What the fuck were we talking about? Oh, but like if I was having sex, especially at 18, 19, because I remember having sex at 18 or 19, I was nice. I'm considerate. I feel like if it was someone's first time, I'd be like, this is a low-key, delicate situation.
To be fair,
Not that I wouldn't be like,
I think I might have lied and been like, "Oh, I'm a sexually experienced."
Yeah.
At fucking 15.
I'm a sexually experienced. Wow, that was nice grammar. Catastrophic, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna sign off on that horrible use. Sign off? What the fuck is this?
Stupid.
Are you stupid?
All right, we'll wrap this up. Anyways, tune in to the next one
Tune
so
in
you can
next
hear
week.
about my experiment with drugs.
Yeah, and I'll tell you about the first time I did heroin. What if we just ended it right there and people were like, oh my god, did he do heroin? Tune in next week to find out.
Tune in next week to Dragon Ball Z.
To Dragon Ball. Dragon. Watch the Dragon Ball Z. That was the song for Dragon Ball Z.
Was it?
Let's be fair, you were a fake ass Dragon Ball Z fan. I've seen every episode.
I wasn't saying
Multiple
I was a
times.
real fucking. I
No,
watched
if
it,
you're
but I
gonna
wasn't
bring
a
up that
huge
reference,
fan.
you better fucking come correct, fool.
Shut up.
Also, I need to put this higher. Bitch, fucking come here, son. Look like I'm about to kiss it. Like, come here, son. Because I'm leaning down this whole time. I feel like I'm stupid. I look stupid. Anyways, yeah, tune in next week to hear her story about MDMA and my story about heroin.
All right. We'll talk to you guys next week.
Bye, guys. I didn't do heroin.
Bye.
Damn, I did it. Ugh. Bye, guys.